Hi, I'm KB with Nerdophiles. How are you?
Is it Nerdophiles? Nerdophiles?
Uh-huh,
I
it's
love it.
Nerdophiles.
I'm good.
Yeah,
How are you?
thanks. Love I am doing well, thank you. So my first question is, what did you learn about trusting your creative instincts even further through this directorial process and debut?
I learned to trust them. I've learned over the years being in the business my whole, damn near my whole life, to trust my gut, to trust my instincts, in terms of creating a character and creating the arc of a character. And in recent years, actually just from being in the business and having so much experience, I've mentored people, even directors. And so, um, I felt like it was time. It was definitely time, and I had been thinking, maybe I'll direct in a couple of years. And I was, kind of casually taking classes with a director of photography who teaches DPs. And it just came a lot quicker than I thought it would. But going through the process, I felt at home in the process, and I felt like, oh, okay, there is something to being on a set for 25 years. You're absorbing so much more than you even think you are.
Oh, that's so true. And I mean, honestly, it's the perfect timing. So while it was not what you planned, obviously this is the perfect time for you to make this debut. So talk a little bit about the complicated relationship between Jay and Bree, because that's actually one of my favorite dynamics in the film, and how you as a director really pulled the tension and love and vulnerability and grief really out of both of you as actors to make it translate so well on screen.
Mhm. Well, I fell in love with her, with the character, when I was working on the script, and I recognized her as well. I knew a lot of women like that in my family, and I actually talked to a black woman who had been 30 years sober from heroin, a very serious heroin addiction, and her biggest regret and her biggest shame was about around her children during that time. She was really at peace, had really overcome the addiction, and the one thing that she was still, struggling with was the guilt and the shame. And so that was really, and after 30 years. And so I really tried to add that layer to Jay. And part of Jay's arc is to make amends to her daughter and to heal that relationship.
Well, it translates so beautifully on screen. Can't wait for everyone to see it. And just thank you so much for taking time to chat with Nerdophiles. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.